Well, if you want to do it, make sure your makeup looks good when you go out there.
Yeah. Little red lipstick or something.
Exactly, little red lipstick, you know, some smoky eyes. Sonia Kashuk can help you. You have her stuff, I'm sure. You have at least a brush or something with her name on it from Target, as we like to call it. Well, she's here in Austin, obviously. Through the weekend, she's doing some makeovers at a couple of Targets. I love your new line. Thank you so much for being here.
I love it. I love Austin. So.
Oh, good. We love you too.
Hey, it's a good thing. I love us too.
Well, Elizabeth is one of our producers. She's here this morning, and you're going to do a little lip demonstration on her. So tell us how we get that good lip look for the fall.
You know, it's interesting because Elizabeth came in and I'm like, okay, you're gorgeous. You need nothing.
Isn't she?
Like,
I know.
mean, gorgeous.
I know.
And one thing that I could give her a tip, so that was a good thing, is that Elizabeth has beautiful lips, but they just needed to be filled in a little bit. So I said to her, have you ever like just overdrawn your lip a little? So the best thing to do is you start in the corner and just come up a little bit, and you also need to use a color that's similar to your own lip color so that you're kind of cheating it. You don't want to go on with a whole other thing.
Yeah, like not a dark red all the way to the top or the base of your nose.
Exactly. So we just filled it in and then gave her a much nicer shape in her lip, and I'm like, can you see the difference?
Yeah.
And you could definitely see the difference.
Awesome. I love that. Well, tell us what else you were introducing this fall. I love everything. Well, I told you I was in Target last night looking for you.
What I love and that I've been able to do at Target is bring great products so that women everywhere can afford great beauty products. That is my mission in life, that everybody has great products.
We appreciate that, don't we?
We do.
We do.
I fight. I really try. And these are just some of the things that we have. I mean, these are fantastic. The 12-pan eyeshadow palettes.
Yep.
It's like you don't need a whole makeup bag full of a million different things. I try to be the makeup artist and the woman and the user, so that I think about all of us and all women's needs and try to keep it really simple and yet keep it affordable.
Yeah.
But the key too is just so many people are so intimidated by makeup, and there's no reason. Like, it's one of those things that we didn't grow up with our mother giving us a makeup class.
Right.
So everybody's a little like, I just don't know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of interesting. So I'm trying to help to get through that so I can at least give an easy simplified way to, you know, get into makeup and to use makeup.
Well, you've been with Target for almost the last 12 years, right?
Yes.
So it's been a great partnership you've had with them.
We've had a great journey, and they have been a wonderful partner to me, and I'm thrilled to be with, you know, the best retailer out there. So
of course, yeah. So you have some great brushes too. You know, this is what I'm always confused about, is the right brush. I have a kabuki brush and I have a blush brush, but sometimes I don't, sometimes I use the same brush for everything.
Well, you know what, and you can. You know, I'm like, I try to like take away the rules and try to make it as easy as possible.
Yep.
One tip that I think is great about brushes is think about the brush for the size of the area you're working in.
Okay.
So like for eye brushes, you know, for instance, let's just say, you know, we have, you know, of course, brow, which Elizabeth has such great brows. Brow. And then this is more like an all over. And you think about in the eye, so you might need 3 different brushes, because if you want to get right in at the lash line with definition, you need a smaller brush to do that.
Right.
The difference you asked about a kabuki versus, you know, a blush. A kabuki could be more of an all-over for bronzer, where a blush is a little bit smaller to really work the cheek area. So that's probably one of the most important things about brushes, is think about size you're working in for size of brush.
I love that. Talk about your holiday. This is one of my favorite things.
How cool is this?
Oh,
okay,
but you wait, you want
to hear the best thing? I mean, check out the brushes inside.
I love it.
These are going into stores beginning of November.
Yay.
Well, wait, I'm going to really freak you guys out. $24.99.
Really?
6 brushes and the bag. I mean, somebody would think that this bag is, you know, $100. No, I mean, if I'm out and I'm walking around with this, nobody is going to think that it was $24.99 with the brushes. And when actually, we loved it so much that it's actually, you can get it in silver or in black. So this is like, I think it just says holiday, right?
So
I mean,
cute.
So cool.
Well, Sonia is doing demonstrations today at the Target on South Mopac, 5300 South Mopac Expressway. It begins at noon and goes until 6. And then tomorrow in the Arboretum, the one at 10107 Research Boulevard. You all know where that is. I know you're probably there right now or on the way out the door. That starts at noon and goes until 6 as well. And if you want to see more of her line, go to Target.com. I am so glad to meet you. This has been so exciting and so fun.
Are you going to come to Target?
I'm going to try, yes. And bring my daughter. She's 4 4
makeup
and she's
artist.
so into makeup.
Oh, that they love. They're like
yeah.
getting the blush
She knows
on, a
what
little
to do.
stain.
She knows what everything is for. It kills me, cracks me up. So I'm so glad to meet you.